आज का हमारा टॉपिक है गंधक रसायन। टू ऑब्टेन गंधक रसायन द इंग्रेडिएंट्स यूज्ड इज शुद्ध गंधक, ಗೋದುಗ್ಧ, ತ್ವಕ್ಕ್ವಾತ, ಏಲ ಹಿಮ, ನಾಗಕೇಸರ ಕ್ವಾತ, ಗುಡುಚಿ ಕ್ವಾತ, ಹರಿತಕಿ ಕ್ವಾತ, ವಿವಿತಕಿ ಕ್ವಾತ, ಆಮ್ಲಕಿ ಕ್ವಾತ, ಶುಂಠಿ ಕ್ವಾತ and ಭೃಂಗರಾಜ ಸ್ವರಸ. Procedure of making the ಗಂಧಕ ರಸಾಯನ. First, ಅಶುದ್ಧ ಗಂಧಕ is taken and converted into ಶುದ್ಧ ಗಂಧಕ. That is, Ashuddha Gandhaka is pounded into a khalva yantra, made into a fine powder, added to a ghrita, go-ghrita, and heated on mandagni until it gets melted. Then the melted ghrita is poured on a vessel containing a milk, which is covered with cloth on the neck. Then the settled, that is poured Gandhaka, is taken outside, that is Shuddha Gandhaka. It is made to dry. जो सूखा हुआ गंधक है उसे अच्छे से पाउंड किया जाता है until it becomes a fine powder. Later, 3 bhavanas are given with godugdha, that is smoothly nurturing to a shuddha gandhaka. Later, 8 bhavanas are given with each drug mentioned above, that is each liquid to a shuddha gandhaka. Later, after drying, add equal quantity of shakkara to it. Later, it is stored in a suitable container. Dosage 1 karsha. Indication it is mainly used in prameha. In contemporary science, it is correlated with diabetes mellitus, agni mandya, that is decreased in digestive fire, shula, that is pain, dhatukshaya, that is emaciation, kushta, that is mainly skin disorder. Pharmacodynamics, it is a process in which what does drug does to the body. First of all, it mainly acts as rasayana because as soon as the gandhaka is metabolized, it nourishes the body tissue and enhances the function. It acts as antimicrobial, that is it prevents the growth of unwanted microorganism that may cause inflammation. Next, pharmacokinetics mainly involves 4 steps. One is absorption, distribution, metabolism, and elimination. Absorption. Gandhaka rasayana is taken orally through GIT. Distribution. As soon as the absorption occurs, the active principles which were present in Gandhaka is mixed with the blood and transported throughout the body and distributed at various tissue. Later, metabolism occurs through liver, that is to enhance the bioactivity of the drug for their efficient action to a particular area. Then remnants are excreted, that is elimination process. It is excreted mainly via kidney, through urine, via GIT, through feces. Thank you.